And when his competitor comes up with his commercial, you think, oh, this guy's going to tell us what he's really going to do to change our society and help benefit us all. No, he says, hi, I'm Mr. Nice Guy and I approve this message. This guy over here, he's really a douchebag because he took so much money from you and you don't even know about it. And I approve this message. Vote for me. That's what our campaigning has become. You know, yesterday I was working. I didn't get the opportunity. I really wanted to go up and just ask people as they were holding up these signs, you know, what do you know about this person? You know what I found out actually was really interesting yesterday is these people were holding up the signs along the side of the road to help broadcast their propaganda of this person's going to help change the world or their area, is that it is volunteers, which is kind of cool. Volunteers, so they're standing up for these people. Trying to help get them representation. But imagine this, what if we didn't spend all this time wasting our votes, because obviously it doesn't change anything. In Florida you can vote 58% on something and you can still be told no, you can't have it because 2%, but yet we were 8% over the majority. So that doesn't make any sense to me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to Amendment 2, Florida's Amendment 2, legalization of medical marijuana. Okay, we voted yesterday, we got 58%, and apparently because it's a referendum and we're bringing a drug off that list, you actually have to have a 60% vote. So even if you get over half and majority does not win, which seems ridiculous to me. It also seems ridiculous that I even have to go vote on a substance that is grown naturally from the earth when we have bars and cigarettes, which have so many carcinogenics in them that they have to actually list that on the label to them, but yet we can't have a plant that grows naturally. I wonder why that is. Sounds like maybe big corporations and pharmaceutical companies might be worried that their profits might be damaged. Or maybe it's privatized prisons that are worried about the fact that they're not going to have inmates to fill their nice prisons and build their stuff and make them money. You know, we don't hear about the idea, the systems and how they actually operate. Privatized prisons, you know the largest incarceration rate, what it is actually for the crime? It's possession. Possession. You could have a bag of weed, you could have, you know, coke. I'm not saying that we should make all drugs legal. What I'm saying is we should have a better approach and a better understanding to it. But voting, you know, I didn't vote because of the simple fact that it seems like they've already lost touch with what's really going on. I'm not in their scale of what they're going to change. Why? Because in order to get where they got to have that TV commercial, they had to have some money, because money makes the world go round. Yeah, right. What it really does is corrupt people, and it also gives you something that is not valuable. That is not worth anything. It can't feed you. It can't do anything. It can only help trade to help get you the things that might feed you. So, in closing, guys, essentially what I want to say is keep thinking, keep looking at these situations. Don't be angry at the people that have nothing. The have-nots are not the ones that you need to be worried about. The have-nots are not the ones that are keeping you oppressed, keeping you thinking that you can't live free, that you can't grow your own food, and we need the government to take care of all these things. No, we don't, guys. We need to step back. We need smaller-based communities. Whether it's within your friends and you guys start cooking meals for each other once a night a week. You know, go to one person's house to the next day's house. That'll help spread along. The other thing I will say is if you're watching these videos, look, they're not coming up as fast as I'd like them to either, okay? It is an extremely hard process. Russell Brand, dude, I have so much more respect for you now that I've actually started doing this. The amount of effort and the energy and really the type of content you produce is amazing. And I'm finding it challenging, which is a good way. It's a good challenge. The main thing is to be talking to other people about this. I do express my opinions almost every day to someone, and I try to turn them to look at things differently. Love everyone, guys. Try to find an understanding. Please remember, ask yourself the question, why? Why is it that people are on food assistance programs? Why is it that you're working over 60 plus hours but don't have enough money to live on and thinking about getting a second job? Why? The why is the most important thing, because the why will turn you to what's really the issue. Is it maybe that you don't make enough money and you're not making a living wage, and that the money that you do make to put back into the things that you need to survive, that is so high that it doesn't really matter and it's not enough to keep up. And if you want to upgrade in your life, which is every bit of what we're told from the time we're little to the day we die, is bigger is better, buy this, get this new iPhone, get this new car, you need this big house. No, you don't, guys. All you need is food, water, air, and shelter. 4 simple necessities of life. Imagine if we didn't have to go to work every day. We just went to a farm and we helped grow the food for our community. And then when we got done doing that, because maybe that sometimes it gets slow, we go and help build houses out of the local resources that we have around us in nature. We have built a society and are playing by a game of rules created by men long ago. It does not have to be that way. We the people, that's not just talking about American citizens, that's talking about everybody. Everybody on the single planet has the ability to go out and change the world, all by changing yourself on the inside. I do appreciate you watching Unconditional. If you have your own page, please post up some comments. I'd love to watch your material so we can all learn together. A couple people I'm going to throw out real quick. Mikey and Johnny B, love you guys, man. Thank you for the topic. Keep doing this. Definitely keep voicing your opinions. Let me know what you learn. If you do get some, statistics and facts and things like that, bring it to my attention. The only way that we are going to win this is not by one side of the Republican Party or one side of the Democratic Party saying, oh, we're throwing out all those rules that they had before because that was what ruined our government. Then 8 years later we're saying, oh no, let's go back to all those rules because these guys had it wrong. That is crazy, guys. You're not going to get anywhere that way. What we have to do is talk, be tolerant, learn, listen, and compromise, and together we can create a solution that fixes all of these unnecessary problems. I once heard a wise man tell me that a genius will complicate things, and that is so true, guys. So start trying to look at life that way. The other thing I want to say is, Paul, loved your last song. If you don't know who Paul is, I want to say his last name is Livesley. He's a guy from England. I'm pretty sure he's from there. And he's making his own version of the Trews called Trews Tunes, and it's fantastic. He just gave me a history lesson on this guy that I'd never even heard of before about what did I learn in school today, and that song was great. I actually do find myself humming the song. I do also want to give a shout out to April, who is supposedly supposed to have April's Opinions coming up soon, so that'll be really fun and interesting to listen to. And then last but not least, man, like Russell Brand, dude, Trews are awesome. Please keep them up. If you get to, watch this, I don't know where to send them to. So there's a couple of us that are making them. Like I said, if you have a video or a page that you're trying to express your ideas about change and revolution, whether it be spiritual or government, any of this, please comment. Please put it on. I'm seeking for knowledge. I have a fiend for it. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the show. And join us later on this week. I'm going to have some interesting things that I'm going to post up. If you're waiting on the video of immigration, please understand that immigration is a huge topic. Through doing my research for it, I've decided that I need to break it down a little bit. And I think what we'll do is just go topic to topic, things like that. So, have a great day. Love you guys.